Hey, welcome back to Movie Community College, and this is kind of a one-off. This really isn't a trailer review or anything to do with movies, but we did a video about where are the dark-skinned women in the Indian films and starring roles, and a lot of folks have weighed in and shared their point of view on it. And somebody sent me I guess it's a commercial for a product called Fair and Lovely. And what I want to do is watch the commercial with you and then just kind of talk about it for a moment and see if I can get your thoughts on this.
अरे मेरी बात मान, लड़का अच्छा है
पहले मैं जॉब करना चाहती हूँ
पर उसके पास है ना अच्छा जॉब, ओन हाउस, वेल सेटल्ड है।
पर डैड
परफेक्ट मैच है बेटा, ऐसा रिश्ता रोज नहीं आता।
मे बी डैड सही कह रहे हैं। सही कह रहे हैं। तू शादी के लिए तैयार हो जा। क्या है सही? ख्यालों में खिली एक नई रोशनी। डैड अब सही कह रहे हैं, शादी कर लूंगी।
सुना बेटा,
पर 3 साल बाद।
3 साल?
उसके जैसा अच्छा जॉब, ओन हाउस, वेल सेटल्ड। इसके लिए मुझे 3 साल लग जाएंगे ना, तब बनेगा ना परफेक्ट मैच। इक्वल इक्वल।
अरे पर
कहाँ छुपी थी अब तक?
फेयर एंड लवली, फेयरनेस ट्रीटमेंट जैसा निखार।
Well, let me say this. I live in the United States. We have racial problems like you would not believe here. I understand that. And I'm not trying to be offensive to anybody watching this. But one of the things that you guys all comment on videos, whether you like them or you hate them, is how honest I am about things. This Fair and Lovely ad with the dad was uncomfortable to watch. It truly was. It was uncomfortable to watch. And I know that I cannot affect the Indian film industry, the Hindi film industry. I know that I'm not going to be, all of a sudden, the casting directors are going to go, oh, what were we thinking? I understand that, but I want to speak to the folks who are dark-skinned Indian. I'd just like to speak to you for a moment. And what I would say to you is I would encourage you. There's nothing wrong with the skin tone. Nothing. Don't let this be something that weighs you down because society says you have to be lighter skinned. You don't have to be, right? There are plenty of people that are good looking, attractive people that are dark skinned. You see it here in the States with African Americans, with Hispanics. You see it when I watch all the different Indian subcontinent films, and you see folks in there and different actresses and actors. A lot of good-looking folks. And I don't mean to simplify this to sound like your mom. It's what's on the inside that counts, right? Because that doesn't help you when you're facing all the trials and tribulations and you feel like this. But I think this is important, right? I think this is really important. Your happiness, if your happiness is depending on the reactions of others, you will never be happy because those reactions change from time to time to time. If your happiness is really an internal peace because of who you are, then I think you're onto something. And again, I don't mean any disrespect, right? But I just want to encourage you. I want to encourage you from an American point of view, sitting here in the States, being exposed to this Indian subcontinent gem of films and whatnot, when I see a dark-skinned Indian, I don't think to myself, oh wow, they should be lighter skinned. If they were lighter skinned, they would be so much better. I'm moved by the performances. I'm moved by the effort. I'm moved by the story. And again, I don't claim to know the Indian culture and how things operate, you know. But I just want to encourage you. I just want to encourage you. Don't let it destroy you, because so much of that can. We have our problems in the States, and I know this is going to turn into kind of a rambling thing now. In the United States, I think our equivalency to this is weight issues. People who struggle with their weight. You see a lot of discrimination against that, which is unfortunate. So let's close out on a positive note here. You look fine. You look beautiful. You're okay. Don't listen to the outside voices that are tearing you down. Focus on the things that build you up as a person. Thank you again for watching, and again, my apologies if I've offended somebody. It wasn't my intention. Please subscribe to the channel. That way you can stay up to date on all of our videos. Thank you.